Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I am drafting a 4-man draft. And I am picking myself a pack leader here. Hamlet back looks good, but he is just an enormous durdle. Guardians are in the pack. Negate, Titanic. As I've said before, picking up signals is really important in 4-man drafts. And I'm also sending quite a clear signal that I'm green. That green is not good to take. Here is a turn, a Sunstriker, a Dark Favor, Chandras, and a Beast Tracker, Augur. But I'm picking another pack leader. And here the question starts to come if I stay in color. Unsummon, but I don't want to go black. Servant is pretty nice. Angelic, War Falcon, Krenkos, and Force Mage. And I must say I love Servant on Rhox much better than Force Mage. It also triggers the pack leader, so I'm taking it. Unsummon was the best card, but I don't want to be blue-green. Here we have Plummet, Bat, Crippling, Force Mage, Krenko, War Falcon, and another Rise from the Grave. Do I want the Rise from the Grave? I know they will come back to haunt me. Double Rise from the Grave. But the Bat is a better card. Okay, we're back in the first pack. And we'll find Goliath is gone. Guardians is still here. Negate is still here. Titanic Growth is gone. But Rise from the Grave is still here. And this time I have to pick it. I'm playing 5 mana blue-green here. Turn is still here. Sunstriker is still here. Captain's Call is still. Dark Favor is gone. Chandra's Fury is still here. Beast Tracker is gone. Augur is here. I think I'm playing blue-green giant beasts. I'm tempted to take Chandra's Fury here, but it's just another 5 drop. I do want to move into red though. Unsummon. Angelic Benediction is taken, so at least somebody's taking white. War Falcon is still here. Krenkos is gone. And the Force Mage is gone. So we have people taking green. And given all the expensive stuff I have, I really want the Crippling Blight to deal with those nasty. Here somebody's taken the Might and the Force Mage and Krenkos. War Falcon is still here, and I get another Rise from the Grave. Or do I take Plummet? I think I'm actually taking Plummet here for my sideboard instead of Rise from the Grave. Back in the first pack, Negate is still around. Rise from the Grave is now taken. So blue is wide open. Okay, if the turn comes back now, I think I'm gonna take. I'm taking the Negate. And now they send around Velkin turn for 10th pick Velkin turn. Yeah, I have to pick blue here. They're just giving it away. I refuse to play the other cards. I didn't want blue, but they are giving it away, so it will be powerful in the next packs. So I'm not really sure where I'm going here. I don't want more 5-drops, I want more servants. I'm not going into white. Farseek will obviously be a good card. Prowler will be a good card. But Prowler doesn't trigger the pack leaders, whereas Servant does. Serra. And I think I have a Primadox deck. If nothing else, I can trigger the pack leader all over. I have the Bloodhunter Bat. I'm starting to think that I can get out of blue again. Healer of the Pride. But here is the blue stuff. Timber Pack. Can I really make Archaeomancer good? I doubt it. So I think I'm staying in green here. Here's a Spiked Baloth, but also a Knight of Infamy. And it's the Knight. I want to naturalize. And I want air protection. I am reluctant about the blue stuff. Unless I pick up more blue stuff. Oh, that's Saravenger. Chandra's Fury. Yeah, Bone Beetle is really bad, even with Primadox. The Rats might be playable, though the Avenger is really nasty. And the Fury could be a cyber card, but I'll take the Naturalize here, as I was talking about that. And here I'm just taking Cowering Fear. Primal Clay or Scroll Thief. Well, need to be better blue cards than Scroll Thief to convince me. Primal Clay will trigger the pack leaders. But they're giving me another on someone. So maybe I'm splashing blue just for unsummons. I hope I get something really good in blue. That is Switcheroo. Probably is what I'm looking for. A clone. What the fuck? Okay, now I really want an Evolving Wilds. And I also need flyer protection, because I don't have that yet. But if Scroll Thief is forced down my throat, I'm going to take him. I'm taking the Sunstriker to screw up. But I have too few playables. Don't I? It's 14 playables. Harbor Serpent. I think still good sideboard card. Hello Public Execution. Hello Black Ring. Yep. Public Execution, so good. Another Primadox. Now I know I want something really broken with the Primadox, but I'm taking the second Primadox, of course I am. And the Force Mage is now very... Ooh. Hello Mutilate. Well, Fat Guys and Mutilate, that's gotta be a combo. I am tempted to pick the Duty Bound Dead there. Another Bloodhunter Bat. Well, I'm really casting cost 4 deck. Walking Corpse, right? But I think it is okay to be casting cost 4 deck here, because it is strong enough. But I do definitely need some cheaper drops. Blue Ring, Serpent's Gift. 20 playables, getting closer. Okay, what do I hate here? I hate Show of Valor again. Maybe the Guardians. Divination. Blue Ring. But now I'm just hating stuff. I'm getting nothing. So do I really splash 2 unsummons? I hate that function. For a while there, it was looking like blue was really open. But then it dried up. So I guess other people are picking up the same signals. Rhox, Bailoff, Pack Leader, Primal Play. Public Execution, Rise from the Grave, Mutilate, Blood on the Bat, Cower in Fear, Stone Nephrox, Sign in Blood, Corpse, Ravenous Rats, Clipping Blade. That's 20 cards. I could play a main deck Plummet, I used to do that some of the time. I could splash for Divine Verdict, Guardians, play 18 lands, 14 creatures. How many trigger the pack leaders? This Primadoxis, Bailoff, 6 cards that trigger pack leader. And I think this is an 18 land deck. So splash for 2 unsummons or splash for Verdict. Or even play the Blue Ring for the hexproof thing, but that seems really stupid. Is my Scroll Thief likely to get through? Not really. So how reliant am I on double mana? I want double mana for the Mutilate, for the Cower in Fear, but the green mana is not that. So if I suggest here, $10-3-5. Just 5 green, that's so little. Nine black means that I, on the average, have a black mana on turn 2. Or 2 black mana on turn 2. I think this is what I'm going for. But somewhere along the line the mana base got screwed up. And only 14 creatures. Why am I playing so many non-creatures? I have Sign in Blood, I have Cower in Fear, I have Mutilate, I have Rise from the Grave, I have Public Execution. And 2 unsummon. That's 7. Crippling Blight. The mana base looks stretched. Yeah, I think these cards are not powerful enough to make it. So I'm gonna play main deck Naturalize and main deck Plummet, actually. And I'm still gonna play 18 lands. 10. It's another swamp, right? That's what I'm gonna do. Main deck naturalize, aim, main deck plummet. Right, here we go. If I win this draft, I have 4 M13 boosters. That means I will play a Swiss draft. Once I am at 3 M13 boosters, that is if I lose this, I might play Swiss draft and then try to play Phantom Seal to get another booster. But I might consider playing an 8-4, and if I lose then I'm out of M13. Because I definitely need to leave M13 at some point. This is a nice hand. I hope he has a flyer, otherwise it's a mulligan. But if he has a flyer, it's really strong. And of course, double Servant of Neferox is not the worst. So now I am making my plummet ready here. I play 18 lands, I expect to draw a lot of lands. And I play 18 lands to be able to reach 5 mana, as I have so many strong 5 mana spells. Yeah, I remember that. Servant of Neferox is pretty weak against Krenko's command. But Servant of Neferox can hit very hard on the offensive, especially if he plays now. Could he be all red? Oh god, I hope he doesn't have Flames of the Firebrand. This will draw removal. Oh, hit for 5, yes please. And not killing the goblins yet. Might consider killing one next turn if he doesn't do anything, if he plays a land, because then I'm preventing Armstealer activate on that goblin. Green, so I expect like Spiked Baloth or something like that. Oh, of course, now I am much more happy to play Crippling Blight. And now even more. Let's make a note of Volcanic Strength. Well, Crippling Blight is pretty devastating here. Can't block. Oh. Tap. Chandra's Fury. I know he has Chandra's Fury. He could very well have it, so I shouldn't have played the Knight of Infamy. Oh god, it will come back to haunt me. While I'm wide open to Chandra's Fury. Yeah, I should just have attacked with both the servants, and I would have scored 6 points of damage anyway. Ooh, I set myself up for the loss here, still has 6 cards in hand. That was really inexperienced, but he doesn't play a land. Flames of the Firebrand will be as devastating. I really set myself up here for a number of disasters. Seems like a very inexperienced play. Why would you not attack with the Crippling Blighted Goblin? 3 damage. Red-green doesn't have many flyers, do they? So I will probably sideboard in duress, take out Plummet. Primal Clay as a 3/3. But I'm attacking as a 6/4, right? So do I attack with both of them? And then rise the Primal Clay from the grave? Because if he just needed to block until he gets Chandler's Fury, wouldn't it be better to not attack with one goblin? So I am swinging in with this guy. And that's this guy only. And if he blocks with Primal Clay, I'm rising it from the grave. But it doesn't block. Which is kind of weird. How much damage? 10 with Chandra's Fury. This must be Chandra's Fury. It's a Mindclaw Shaman. So he gets to public execute something, but and this is of course bad. But how bad? And whatever he public executes, I can rise from the grave. The Servant. Okay. So how will you handle this? Well, now it's just a roadblock. A roadblock block. But I'm getting low on life. And he still has 4 cards in his hand. I'm not too sure about this. So really one pack leader could have finished this. He still has 4 cards in his hand. Well, if he just attacks with everything, what do I do then? I kill the Primal Clay. But then Chandra's Fury is lethal. Though Chandra's Fury is lethal if he just casts it now. So, does he have a way to do 2 points of damage? Of course he has. Do I now block, and then swing? But I'm going on gut feeling here. Blocking. I'm blocking that guy. Oh, wrong creature. Oh god, that's really bad. Shit. I thought it was the Servant. But this could be good actually, because I'm going to 5 and he needs to play 2 blockers now. Or am I just trying to justify my mistake? Yeah, I like this book. Rummaging Goblin is definitely not enough. But 1 Searing Spear is enough. But no, he didn't have a plan. Okay, so I don't want my plummet against this guy. I want my duress. I really have a lot of forests. No, it's 7-11. Yeah, that works. And yep, let's play it like it is. And stop editing playlists on YouTube while I'm playing. So, do I want to mulligan? No, though my hand is not the best. But it is the early mutilate, so I'm just gonna mutilate here. And then start playing stuff. He hasn't seen the mutilate yet. It was good that he didn't play Krenkos there, because that would have hurt. He took a mulligan as well. I don't want to sign in blood, because I will have to discard. But maybe I should anyway. Okay, I'll sign in blood next turn. Rummaging Goblin isn't the greatest of victims for mutilate. So throwing away forest here is really a giveaway. I still will do it. I don't need to mutilate if he doesn't play something that has more than 1 toughness. Okay, it's the enormous Rummaging Goblin attack. Well, I can still play the Primadox. That'll stop the Rummaging Goblin from attacking, though he will now rummage instead, which is maybe even worse. Wall of Fire is hard to mutilate. So many lands. It does rummage. if you play something with 4 toughness, then this looks only stupid. And I should have expected that guy. And he's going to cast Mutilate. Of course he is. Yeah. Okay, so he has 1 card. Well, it seems like it's still a good thing to play the Primadox. He doesn't really have anything going on. Except the Goblin. The only 2 cards you noted the first time was Volcanic Strength and Mindclosure Armor. Battle Jester. Please, can I just draw something? I didn't get a Force Mage, but Bat now would be fantastic. Right? Well... Public Execution on the Goblin. Will save me from damage this turn. Totally, actually. Unless he bolts the Goblin. Which would be kind of weird. So no damage. And 2 for 1. And now I get to play the Baloth. Though I'm still not really quite sure how I get around the Wall of Fire with Cowering Fear. Here comes another Wild Guess. Okay, shut off YouTube. I'm looking at it way too often. F6ing this. Alright. Rhox. Baloth. And the wall is dangerous now. Okay. What could he have? Trumpet Blast? What's the trick here? And I must keep Primadox. It's Primadox I want to die. No, I want to have my Primadox. Oh my god, indecision. Do I sacrifice the Baloth? I don't have to. But I am returning Primadox to my hand. So I have the option of sacrificing the Baloth to kill the Wall of Fire. Okay, Bat, where are you? Timberpack Wolf. Well, without that Wall of Fire, I would be doing a lot of damage. But can I play Cowering Fear? Yeah, I can play it all. So I'm swinging in here. Doing 4 points of damage to the wall. Okay. And I'll wait casting the Cowering Fear until I've done the damage on the wall. Time is becoming a factor for him. Still we do damage. He's still pumping. Here comes Cowering Fear. Primenox. Timberpack Wolf. Now we got Primenox beats. Except that we do not. I still want to abuse the Primenox. I know the cards for abusing the Primenox is in my deck. I need only to draw a pack leader or that guy. Here we go, the party is on. It's on the streets. Party's on. And now I can blood on the bat every turn. Which is not the quickest way to win, but it's sweet. What about attacking with the Timberpack Wolf next turn? Trade it for the Shaman, making the flunkies inoperable. Yes, I will do that. Oh, here they come. Well, I'll block the Shaman. I saw that. Okay, attack, cast 1/6 wall, right? Or a 3/3 creature. 1/6 wall or 3/3 creature. Doing 4, doing 2. Make this a 3/3 creature. No. No. I have a 1/6 wall. Okay, 1/6 wall seems like an even better option here. He might have more Titanic growths. Okay, he doesn't attack at all. I attack. So now I can double block the flunkies. Trading my Timberpack Wolf for the flunkies. Doesn't seem too bad. Drawn 11 lands, which is not weird from 21 cards. So I'm double blocking the flunkies here. 8 lives. And counting. My deck doesn't really feel like a winner here. I mean, for the whole tournament. But it could very well be. But he's wide open. But he has 3 cards in hand. What can they be? Why would he hold 3 lands? Now the flunkies. They will suffer some sort of fate. Hopefully I draw something to make them suffer now. Oh. Well. Going to 4 and I go to 4. That seems very, very dangerous. Though if he has a Titanic Growth or a Chandra's Wish, should have seen it by now. Yeah, I do the same thing because I need to win somehow. So I'm now opening myself for the loss. And here comes something. Oh, Kindle Fury. That is of course not good, but it isn't horrible. It is not auto loss. But I do need to stop drawing lands. So now I am in crisis mode. And now there is no longer any profitable block. Do I go to 1? Well, if I don't go to 1, why didn't I attack? So I will block. Pack leader. 1 turn too late, right? Well, I do block the flunkies. And then I naturalize the volcanic strength. Okay, sir. Or something nasty. Okay, sir. Well, I think Duress is a really good card against this guy. Would blue have been very good? No, not really. It's amazing they still have that bug. Okay, here is my pack leader. And I don't want to mulligan. So. I think the right order here is to start with the knight. Because he will hit for 3 next turn if left unchallenged. Mutilate. I think I'm still casting the rat. fire is crucial against the pack leader. And how does he kill this pack leader if I play smart? I must let the pack... Oh, does he miss a land drop? Yes, please. He misses the land drop. And I block one of them, right? Okay, I will allow myself to be hit for one turn to be able to cast Mutilate here. Or the pack leader. But he's now tapped out, so it's definitely Mutilate time. Especially when arms dealers show up who can kill the pack leader. So this will be a sweet Mutilate. And I can even rise from the grave the Flankist for an extra card. Yeah. Oh my god. Pretty good comeback. Yeah, it's all about this pack leader now, so I will get the Flankies. But I will probably not block. So what will I do next turn? Swing. Nice. Sweet. He didn't attack, which probably means that he doesn't have anything. So I'm not really willing to take 6 here. Am I willing to go to 4? I think I am. Dying to Titanic Growth here. Yep. Fuck. Oh, I'm so bad. Okay. Lost 2 out of 4 of these. God. Why did I do that? Yeah, because he had 4 cards more in hand and I had no way of winning the tournament if I didn't get the pack lead going. But that was just too much damage. And I seen the Titanic Road. That was really poorly played. Wow. Okay, that means if you lose 2 of these 4-man drafts, it's a horrible decision to play them. It's really minus EV. And you are probably at the range of minus EV that you are better off playing Phantom Seals or normal Swiss drafts. I am about minus 180 tickets per Swiss draft, and this is somewhere in the same region. Then I paid 1650, including VAT I have to pay for the new account and for these 4-man drafts. So I paid 1250 for the account and then 4 tickets, so that's 1650, and I want 2 M13 boosters, which is 6.4. I get 2 tickets, which is 8.4. Yeah, I'm minus 8 tickets when I lose like this. I get another booster. It's minus 5 tickets, but it's still a lot worse than this. So people, don't do what I have done. These 4-man drafts are not a good idea. I was fairly confident I could win 3 out of 4, but now I screwed up. I can't blame other factors. I woke up too early. It's a problem I have. So I started playing this at 5 AM. I feel like real tired, hungry, etc. now, but I should be able to win a new player draft. But it's good that I lose, because then I get bored of M13 and I really need to stop playing that as it is going to rotate now and card values are only falling. CNG seems to be here. I'll play this for your entertainment, but there is only downsides to playing this. And actually, one reason I lost was that my deck was way too expensive. And I didn't mind the curve enough. And I might lose again to the same thing here. But I'm now going to try to set up the Mutilate. And then recover with Bloodhunter Bat. How embarrassing to lose here. Please curve out, sir. I want you to curve out. God, I'm losing a new play draft. I hate being stupid. Well, that guy is going to die. Going to take at least 4 next turn. So I'll estimate I'll stabilize at 12. Maybe. No, I'll probably stabilize at 13. But I do need to cast the Mutilate next turn. Okay, I'll stabilize at 11. But I am getting a 3 for 1. Is it worth 9 damage to take a 3 for 1? Probably. He did miss a land drop. No, he did not. He has a 3-color deck. Okay, depending on what he plays, I'll probably play Blood on the Bat anyway, because the other two are setting themselves up for a Flames of the Firebrand or a Chandra's Fury. We've seen Chandra's Fury, we know it's out there. Oh. Slumbering. This is the guy who took all the Force Mages. minus rats must be pretty good here. It's the last card. It was just Crippling Blight. Might consider blocking with the servant here actually. Though I do need that Exalted trigger to get past him. Waiting, and I'm gonna attack for 4 next turn with the Bloodhunter Bat. Okay, Knight of Infamy. Swing for 4. Putting a counter on that thing. But if my calculations are correct, I will only need to attack 4 times. But if he stops one of those attacks, I am in so much trouble. Otherwise I will have to wait for public execution. Do I have main deck Planet as well? Maybe for once something will go according to plan. I think I'll just take this. So I could have blocked with the Bloodhunter Bat. Crippling Blight. That's interesting. What would happen if I cast it? He would block him and I will do 7 damage. So I definitely need to attack for normal 2 more times. It isn't enough to get him to 8. Maybe I shouldn't have played that because he could have mind rot. So this now is the last attack. Which I will happily make. And if he casts another Bone Beetle now, I'm in trouble. Let's mount the Prowler. Doesn't change anything. It really doesn't. I'm gonna bounce the Ravenous Rats here, so I can get that card out of his hand. And know that what I'm going to do will succeed. Crippling Blight for the win. And it almost worked as planned. But I did win. Okay, this guy has things to plummet, and I'm sure he has things to naturalize. So I'm going to keep the deck as is. Sorry for the burp. Yeah, killing that guy seems like a good idea. I'm sure he fears Mutilate right now. So I want something huge to public execute and then Rise. But Rise is pretty clunky. I think I do take the initiative here. Trade I'm willing to make, but not having a 4-drop will hurt me, and not having a 3-drop did hurt me. So he will now take the lead, except that he plays Sign in Blood, so he doesn't have a drop anyway. So maybe I can retake control of the tempo, except that he will now play his 5-drop. But if the pack leader lives, I'm pretty safe. Night of Infamy isn't too bad. Okay, we know who gets publicly executed. We're going to take a swing for 6 next turn, but that's okay. Public execution could really be a big thing. Done. I hope he plays something big so he can block with it when I attack. Like if he plays a Vestal Gorger, it's too big. That's not very big, is it? 4 mana. Well, I could swing here. And then public execute. Really greedy to public execute the goblin. That was convoluted at best. Death touch, but it doesn't do any damage. Doesn't want a lesson, perhaps. Okay, but I still don't have anyone decent to rise from the grave. So the question is, do I now risk my pack leader? You must have a very specific card to block it. And I can always rise the pack leader from the grave. So I think I am attacking here. Just standing back and then getting target creature can't block next turn. It serves no purpose. So flooded. Dark Favor again. 5-3. He has a 4-turn clock on me. But he wants to stay back. Which is fine by me. Oh, now I suddenly get to be a 6-6. That's pretty huge. And I can even block the Battle Jester with the Servant and then rise it and get an extra card. I'm doing it with the Servant here in order not to risk the pack leader. Might be greedy to do it like this. Really greedy. Super greedy, really. But I would get the 2 for 0 if he blocks the pack leader, and I am now getting no, I'm just getting 1 card. So I'm getting a 1 for 0 now. So this is a worse option than attacking with the pack leader. What's this? Is that the situation you want to cast Chandra's Fury in? Really? Your guy still dies. Okay, so he did have Chandra's Fury, but he did misplay it. And I have Cowering Fear. Pack leader is finally working out. Well, not blocking in that first match was really bad. Well, that doesn't do a lot. The combo has started. Now I'm just fooling around. I have won this. Beating up people in the losers bracket in 4-man's draft is obviously the only thing I'm good for, but it is better than to lose in the losers bracket. Thank you for watching MagicGatheringStrat. I am done. Wait a minute. We are going to have a look at this deck and see the mistakes we made. I think not splashing blue was a very good idea. And both Plummet and Naturalize proved useful. But look at this horrible curve. G is not that bad. So maybe it just came down to play skill. Is he winning? It's 1-1. God. Alright. These are my final 3 boosters for M13. Something will happen to them. Thank you for watching. I'm Dan. I have been playing a 4-man draft in M13.